Okay, so for my project, I wanted to talk about an organization, and the organization that I chose is called the Thirst Project. So, the Thirst Project is a group of people who are fighting the global water crisis that takes place around the world and affects billions of people. And before I go and get into more about the Thirst Project, I want to give you some background on what the global water crisis is. So, like I said, it affects people all around the world. 663 million people live without clean drinking water, and 2.4 billion people live without access to improved sanitation. So, every day, women and children walk on average 3.75 miles for water, and the water that they're getting is very unhealthy, unclean, very just overall very nasty water. So I put this photo in right here to give you some perspective on what these people are going through. So children go and are walking to get this water using jerry cans, and the jerry cans weigh around 44 pounds each. So take a minute, imagine a fifth grader, a fourth grader, fifth grader. That's around the age that the children are right here. So 9 to 11, we'll say. They're carrying 44 pounds of water back to their village instead of going to school and getting an education, which just overall is really not good. And so, like I said, I really want to go and stress how this is a global crisis because a lot of people I saw in comments were saying that they thought it was mainly in Africa, which it does take place there, but it also takes place in other countries like India, which is where this photo is being taken. So these children are using this little river, I'm assuming it is, here to get water for them and I'm assuming their family. And as you can see back here, it's very contaminated with garbage and it's just very nasty water. And they're going to use this to use, I'm assuming, for sanitation and drinking water. And it just is filled with diseases. So that brings me to the effects that these unhealthy drinking water will bring you to is it causes diseases, it'll decrease education and jobs, it creates a very poor economy, and it is very poor for hygiene. So, like I was saying, it causes a lot of sicknesses, and every 21 seconds there's a death from this unhealthy, unclean drinking water. And 41 to 4,200 kids die per day because of this also. Small children typically don't have very strong immune systems either, so they aren't able to fight diseases like cholera, dysentery, and schistosomiasis. I have heard a few different pronunciations for that, so I apologize if I butchered it. Um, so, like I was also saying, the jobs and education because of this are decreased because, like I said, women and children are going to get the water for their families and themselves. And it's keeping people from being able to get jobs because these walks cause them to spend thousands of hours to go and fetch the water itself. And the children who typically go and get it are around the ages of 8 to 13. So that's just a little bit of what my presentation will have and I wanted to let you know about. So, thank you.